Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between Hermios, known also as PoxJunkie, versus Drache, in English dragon. And so what we have here on the right is going to be Drache, obviously. He's the one playing Caether Force Elves. And then on the left-hand side will be Hermios. And he's actually playing full faction UD. You don't see him play that too often. He switches around between everything, but I don't see him play too much UD. I see him mostly play a few different like meta splits. Obviously, he's playing meta here too. But I don't see him play that much meta UD. But it is fun to watch. Meta UD is a very interesting battle group because look how much fucking range it has. You know, you have Pox Harbinger, you have Grimlick. You know, this is the best range champion in the game, at least in my opinion. Even though I don't usually play Fire Acolyte, do I? Maybe I do. I don't know. But it's probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest range champion in the game. Obviously, the Harbingers are insane in UD as well because they have very high damage. With the Warbanner, he's at 14 damage, 7 speed, and you're just like attacking everything, killing everything kind of a thing. Now what we do have here actually is the Snake Charmer top with the Commadre. So he's just gonna be chilling back, slowly moving forward, slowly sending the serpents over there, and then at one point Hermias will have to deploy up there to defend against the serpents, but they're quite squishy. So what is annoying though is if this Snake Charmer can get into the top font. Ooh, look at that double tap actually. Didn't even see it. He's a double tap. Ooh, look at that double aura, Sonic Aura plus Fire Aura, gonna deal 12 damage. Gets the Sonic Aura actually from the Granite Sonic Aura from the Deep Elf Summoner. So this is just going to be a kill. Now, one bad thing, at least for Hermios here, is even though this is a kill, he is going to lose the Nora Globe, first of all. Second of all, he had to deploy a equipment, right? He had to play an equipment to get this kill. So it can always be iffy. I guess against SP, you would say this is iffy, right? Because if SP gets this Nora Globe, they're ahead. Against KF, it's a bit different, especially against this battle group. Look how hard it is for Drache to get this kill. This thing's at 3 defense. It's going to be healing because of the Fire Acolyte. It has, you know, 1 aura, it has Arrow Eater, and then it's range champion, and this champion will do okay against him, even though it's Grand Entrance. I thought it was Awestruck. But no, he doesn't have Majestic, sorry. He doesn't have Majestic, he has Grand Entrance. So yeah, this thing was just going to do loads of damage. He's going to have to retreat again, yeah. He's wasting all his AP here just to get the Nora Globe. No, he could play a spell here maybe to hit these 3, or these 4, I guess. A spell here would not be horrible, but also you don't really, or generally, oh my god, playing more range champions. What a risky idea here. But you don't really want to be playing spells if they're not going to kill a champion, right? Like, if you just play a spell here, what's going to do? I mean, I assume he moves back, right? All the way as far as possible, at least. Or even, like, moves all the way out and moves in with him, maybe? We do have this Path of Delim, which is quite nice. Because it is gonna... Ooh, okay. Use the Aurora Lance to get this blind here. And there's the teleport, actually. It uses the Path of Delim for the teleport. Path of the Delim making it so that you can teleport within 2 spaces of it. A lot like the Dimension Shift from the Minotaurs. But it takes 2 damage. Or 3 damage? Yeah, it takes 3 damage. And this champion starts with... Or this relic starts with 15 HP. So you can only do this a few times. And then the relic destroys itself. So a very cool idea, actually, when it comes to relics, that you can only you use it up basically, right? But he does with that retreat the bow mage quite far, not within attack range of this Grimlick, right? You have 1 2 3 4 5 6 spaces away, so you're fine here. He's blinded anyhow, so not too much danger here. The Vossar Reaver could move up and attack him once, and then he would also have the double aura, or I guess 1 aura in this case. But you do also have regen on this Lancer, so dealing partial damage to the Lancer isn't that good. Because he will heal it up partially too, right? He'll just heal it up. And there you go. There's actually the Fire Mod deploy. That's pretty interesting. Deploying such a big champion to a 1v1 and 52 Nora support is kind of interesting as a deploy choice. But also a very interesting champion when it comes to UD. 84 Nora is like almost expensive. It's like it's just under being expensive. It's still like higher end mid, I would say, but I guess maybe at 80. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on the faction. But 80 is slightly expensive, but a cool champion, just mostly because of that Fiery Death, a very cool idea. So when he dies, everything takes 10 damage, and you have that egg come out. So this has like basically 20 more HP, because once the egg comes out, you're forced, you have to kill it before it comes back, or else you're fucked, right? So you're forced to deal another 20 damage to that relic that comes out, which is then, I guess, a 70 HP champion, right? And that's even without Warbanner. With Warbanner, this is a 75 HP champion now. And then Fire Acolyte, Fire Aura, always a very strong combination, as we know, because of the healing that it does. I mean, we have the exact same here, right? So Plays another Aurora Lancer. I'm really wondering how Drache is going to get in here, right? How is he going to make headway? This is going to be such a stally battle where, like, I mean, Hermios doesn't have the best time moving in either. He can kind of do well in mid, right? He can always kind of poke at whatever is in middle, whereas Drache can't poke at what's in middle, which is a champion with Arrow Eater, right? And this is not even something you can confuse, right? This is not an upgrade choice. This champion has Arrow Eater by itself, so you can't actually get rid of it. So no matter what, this guy's going to just be a house, right? This Volsar Reaver. Especially with no... Actually, no, this champion has Aura. Yeah, so the Grant Magical Aura will actually deal with the Perseverance once it's needed. And yeah, he's just going to move over. Look at that, 5-8 range. Very large range of this Menelaus. But this champion also, like, 4-6, right? 4-6 is only 2 range less. 7 speed versus 8 speed, actually. So, but, of course, it is a 95 Nora champion. If this champion dies, you're quite far behind in a way. You kind of want this champion not dying ever in your game, right? You just want this champion wailing away, healing, and whatnot. All right. And, I mean, what is he going to do? Like, do I see an Invig plus Price of Victory and then a move-in kill on, like, the Lancer, possibly? He's still awestruck again because of him. The Grand Entrance coming out again to awestruck the Reaver. Fire, is he Grimlake? I mean, maybe he just waits for the Deception again and then moves in. He has Invig, so he can move up 4, Invig, attack twice, attack once. Attack once. It's not enough for a kill. We do have buffer, right? Yeah, you might as well just do a bit of damage, right? Just gonna do some. It's not gonna get through the buffer. 2 damage left, right? Let's go all the way down here. 4 damage left, actually. Because of defense, obviously. So it only dealt 6 damage instead of 8. So 4 damage left on this buffer until it's gone. You might as well, you know, the Voster River, what else is it gonna do? I really don't see what's gonna happen here. I mean, even top, this is attack physical versus a champion with resistance physical 3, right? So even these serpents have no chance against this Fire Maw, even though they do have that poison. And this Fire Maw is going to not have the best time against the Snake Charmer that can heal, that can charm, that can just stand in the way, you know? So it's very hard to see what's going to happen here. This is a good idea, though. Lava Storm, right? Generally, because you have these 2 choke points, right? You have this choke point right here and this choke point right here, which does, you know, tend to cause this clustering effect, right? This kind of like bottleneck, where they're kind of forced into this, you know, very narrow position, and that's where like AoE is really good, right? So I mean, we could possibly see something like that, right? Like if ever these champions move within 4 range of each other, so like 3 of them or 4 of them, you could see like Hermios save up Nora, move in, and then have with the Reaver double echoes, right? Double maddening echoes, which would do a 28 damage each, plus 2 attacks plus sacrifice, right? That would be then somewhere around 3 to 4 kills, plus you get the Nora back, right? So that could be an idea. Except for the one idea that he has Favor out. So, you know, that would be 15 Nora back for Drache. All right, there's the Aurora Inspector. Also not a horrible champion to deal with the Reaver, just because this is a range attack that doesn't count, right? So I see a Magical Bomb, interestingly. I thought it was a Magical Beam. But with the damage shield and the Magical Bomb, this is a pretty good way to deal with Arrow Eater. Playing Arrow Shot, though. Arrow Shot, damage shield. Yeah, I used to have Deflect, right? But it doesn't have that anymore. Gonna just move up, spread out. Yeah, what we see is both of them kind of trying to spread out as much as possible, even though we have so many choke points here, right? Like you can kind of spread out here, you can kind of spread out here. But what's scary is if you have like 3 champions here, then then you could just see an all-in, see all these champions here, just move in top, and then just leave the Reaver there, and then all of a sudden these 3 champions will die, and then they're like, we can't really help them. We have buffer though. Does he give buffers? No. Where are they getting? He still has it from before. Okay. And like I said, this champion with the regen, you can't really do partial damage to him. Like, it's not very efficient, at least. Aurora Investigations also causes a lot of, you know, AP gain later in the game, possibly. When they attack, right? Spell Swallower, always good against UD. UD tends to play quite a few spells, so Spell Swallower is quite good. But he has no more melee, right? So we have 1, 2, 3 melee champions now. This is, of course, one of these here. This one. No, these are actually both real. Huh, okay. These are both real. I thought one of them was an illusion, but no. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 ranged and 1, 2, 3 melee, and then 1, support. So with that, obviously, Dream State being an amazing ability. It's one of those, like, abilities that a new player would be like, why is this good? It's only there for 6 turns. But literally, if you always have it on one of your champions, you're always going to have, then always going to have Favor out. You're always going to have Council Spells out. And you're always going to have a Spell Swaller to get, like, 1 damage at least, right? So this is just always good. Shielded, too. I forgot about that. Also gives Shielded. Wow. Gives so much. All right. I mean, he can move half in, but it just doesn't... You can't kill him. He has Magical Aura, so if he gets him to 0 or to 1, he can get through the Perseverance. But he just doesn't have enough damage, right? These champions only are at 13 damage, minus the 3 defense. They're only dealing 10. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be then 50 damage, and that still isn't enough. Was that a heal? Ah, here, the Elven Mage here actually took some damage from the Ruby Crawler. So this is a partial, like, fire damage battle group, ain't it? Yeah, I guess so. So this UD battle group from Hermios is like partial meta, partial just UD fire, and that's actually pretty common, right? Like in SP, you can moves in. Ooh, he gets the 2 AP from the a stun even. Okay. He got the stun here from the imbue and stun. And he got the AP from the investigations here, the Aurora investigations, which obviously when they attack, they create. He is in range to attack with this Lancer as well. But if they both just attack 2 more times, the Reaver, first of all, still won't be dead. And he'll be very much in range of just a giant retaliation. So I think he has to retreat here, right? Because, like, if these guys move in, then he's stunned okay. But he's going to double tap. He's going to double tap, and he'll use a Lava Storm. And then those champions that are here are dead. And now... I assume that Drache has a way of killing this Reaver next turn, right? Some way to kill it through... I mean, we obviously have the Magical Aura, but he'll still need the taps, right? And he's trying to stay out of range of this bomb, or these bombs. But Price of Victory we have to not forget about. And now we have 2 champions up here, though. So Nora-wise, it's now 120 Nora top versus 80 Nora. So he's a bit ahead in at least the top Nora game. You used that 1-2 range at least. Whatever. All right, this is now an interesting turn. What is Junkie or Hermios, however you want to call him, going to do here? Is he going to move in? Try to get this kill? Thing is, what you can also... Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, the idea behind this Lava Storm works for a few other reasons too, in that it blocks off, in a way, this location to get onto the Reaver, right? If he moves in now, that's, 12 damage that he's going to take by moving in on this lava. So it's not actually that good. And here as well, he'll take at least 1. I guess he can go here, but you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he's going to heal back, so the damage in itself doesn't matter too much. Ooh, finally. There's that War Banner. Extremely important. Look at how much HP that I just gave him, right? They gave him 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 HP in all with this War Banner, right? Crazy. Is there a War Banner out? Yeah, okay. There is one out already for Junkie as well. Or for Drache, sorry. Ooh, Mind Slicer Boomerang. Gonna go top. 28 damage, is it? 28 damage. Plus 19. Perfect kill here. Wow. Perfect kill. Actually, no, he had the defenseless anyway. But he gets the kill on that Charmer, which is really good. Just because you get rid of this champion that's so hard to kill for UD, right? With that charm, with the healing. And he can just retreat. He can just stay here. You can, I guess we retreat 1 maybe, yeah. Retreat just because of you don't want to get double tapped too easily, and this makes it harder for these snakes to tap. And they're obviously going to move up like this probably, but gets a nice kill there. Gets the Nora Globe. And even though, you're playing 35 Nora, I think it is. 35 Nora for that spell, the Mind Slicer Boomerang, and you dealt damage to your own champions, right? Look, these guys all... Look, he's at 38 health because of that, right? He dealt here, look. Here, 7 to Reaver, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So he actually dealt quite a bit of damage to himself overall, right? He dealt 28 damage overall to himself, but it's a kill, so it's worth. Ooh, okay. Aurora Banner is really nice because it causes the loss of defense, and it allows for the Light Seeker. Light Seeker also really nice here. Is this a kill? He's at 50 health. They both double tap now for 13 instead of 10. That's now what? That's actually a kill, isn't it? He has the, yeah, exactly. He can, there you go. And all he needs now is this magical aura. So yeah, of course he is shielded, but the magical aura that can be given by this investigator will cause the kill. There's no regen here, right? It's only fire aura. This is at the end of the turn. Oh wait, hold up. If they take damage from being on the fire terrain, they'll take, and he'll heal for 4, but he's taking 6. So he's dead anyway. It doesn't matter. He's dead anyway. He can tap twice too. All the way from over there. This is magic damage too. So it actually gets through this resistance physical. It doesn't, you know, have to deal with it. There's one attack. Did he heal? Did he heal a bit too, I think. Elven Mages healed for 2. Yeah, and he's going to move up a bit. Just preparing, right? What he's doing now with these champions here is saying, you know what, I'm preparing to move in once he retaliates again, right? So now he kills this. Next turn, Junkie will probably get a kill here on the Aurora Lancer, and then he'll need his own champion. So Drache will need his champion to retaliate against, or to, I guess, you know, go back against whatever the next turn is of Hermiles. Very interesting, though, because we have these two. Yes, he gets this kill, right? That's awesome, but they're in very close range to each other. Not only that, but this aura is actually going to deal damage to this Lancer. Okay, that's a bit awkward. Not sure why I did that. We blinds top. Ish uses the blind top. Alright, that's the end of the turn now. So now it's Hermione's turn. He's dead, right? But he took 6 damage too, first of all. And now look at his range. Now, one Lava Storm was used already, but the other wasn't. Now, yeah, this also Fire Aura here. He can't actually... That's a bit awkward. Or it doesn't really matter. He can't use any attack here. There's actually one off of an attack. Ooh, moves in with Max Strike. Plays Max Strike. He's saying, you know, this is going to be a long game. I'm going to just allow you to kill my champions. And if he gets a double kill here, he just gets a whole Dark Summons, right? So does he have a Firebomb up? He does. There's one Firebomb. The Lava Storm was already used. So Firebomb plus an attack. Quite a bit of damage. How much was that in all? 15 plus 13. So 28 damage. Plus another 12 from this Harbinger. He has to get the kill, though, because of the regen. You can't just let him survive. There's a kill with the young imp. Obviously using the less damage, so he doesn't go over damage too much. Now, is the champion dead? Not yet. Does he have an Invig, possibly? Invigorate for him, maybe? He would get one attack off? Yeah, he's going to be the Invig. He can get this Norglobe and attack, maybe? Get Norglobe, attack. Is it a kill? He has regen, so I doubt it. And he's only 15 damage versus 19 health. He needs another spell for this kill. Mischief? No. He has no... Wait, does he have Grant Aura, right? Grant Aura would then be another 6. There's the Grant Aura. And there's the attack. And what's he at? He needs exact... Wow, it's a perfect... Actually, it's 2 over a perfect kill, right? So it's 6 damage, which he takes... Is it actually a perfect kill? 4? 6 is 10. 11, 12. And he has exactly 12 HP from the regen plus 6. I think it's a perfect kill, actually. Crazy. Look at that, perfect kill. He's exactly at 0, right? Yeah, look at that. That's so smooth. I don't think that was fully... I mean, he had to precisely make sure that the young imp attacked the second time, so that he could attack with the Harbinger so he would get that second kill. And that's pretty insane. And what this also caused is the Max Rec to now be able to use the Dark Summons because of the sacrificial power. So 2 champions were killed. That means the cooldown was reduced by 20. Yeah, exactly. So now, obviously, Set Ablaze is up. Obviously, Portal is up. But now also this Dark Summons is up. Because this ability begins to play on cooldown. So he can play this again now. He can just cause a summon to come out. Alright, so we have a Magical Bomb here. It can hit all of these champions. He can kill this one young imp. Looks like he's actually going to go for these 4 instead of these 4 because he wants to kill the imp, right? But, you know, he kills the imp. Other than that, I mean, he's not dead. He's not dead. There's not too much danger here. Oh, he's actually in range of him. 12? No, he needs 4 more damage. What's this? Ooh, Honor Coin. That's exactly perfect kill. 28. Yeah, there you go. Perfect kill. Dude, these players are so insane. Drache and Junkie are just so crazy. Perfect kill there on the Harbinger now. Now he doesn't get this Nora Globe. And can he at all, like, stake claim to this one? He doesn't have any melee. He can kill him, right? Yeah, this Cinderpede is probably dead. Yeah, Cinderpede is dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he gets both Nora Globes, right? Cinderpede is dead. This Nora Globe is going to be open, but these two will go over to Drache. He double taps. What did he move up one? What did he move up one? I don't... To be in range. Ah, to be in range of Commander. He wasn't in range for the kill yet for the Commander. That's crazy. Alright, so he gets the Nora Globes. He has damage shield, so he's relatively tanky, at least against him. And this Fire Maw is actually kind of almost dead. Just because... Okay, you're still blinded, bro. So the Fire Maw will die here. Oh, there you go. There's that Imp Alchemist he just summoned for free with that Dark Summons. And now, if he plays or gets 2 more kills, he can just play this again. He can literally just play it right away again and get another champion for free. So that's what's really crazy about this late game with Max Rec. And it's only opposing champions, though. Yeah, it's only opposing champions. These snakes, though. They're wailing away at this giant-ass bird. Phoenix champion. Crazy game, though. It's still very close, right? Because Hermios, on the one hand, is creating free champions. On the other hand, this middle ground seems like slightly... Drache has a pretty good lead on it. Because this Menelaus doing loads of work. Ooh, okay. There's a drive. Does he have a double tap? He does. 1919. Crazy. 18-8 actually. And he heals up a little bit. Loads of damage. We didn't see that drive coming. Very good. Might have been better to move back one, huh? Attack. He's dead. Yeah. So he is dead. Gets another sacrificial power. Or, yeah. So this is now on a 10-turn cooldown. And if he gets one more kill, which he can't, though. If he gets one more kill, he just play it again. He can literally just play another Dark Summons. Now, also, this champion here, the Ruby Crawler, has mirrored. And there's no physical damage here. This is all magical. Yeah, magical and electric. And this, you can only deal with mirrored if you have physical. Everything else just sucks. Especially if a champion is like healing with Fire Acolyte, right? And he's going to do more damage. Alright, so he heals again. He just heals up to full, basically. He's going to heal so often with that Fire Aura. Or, sorry, Fire Acolyte with, like, Fire Attack champions in the back is so strong. And this Max Rec. Now, okay, so the Fire Maw is dead. Yeah, Fire Maw will be dead here. He can actually double tap quite often, right? Because of the exploit, giving him 1 AP always. So you can, like, blind him with the spell, which will... As a passive? Charmed, illuminated. But if you illuminate, blind, whatever, yeah, exactly. He's gonna play a Dream Blossom. That heals as well, by the way. Heals and does some damage. And that allows these two champions not to die to the Fiery Death. Right? Yeah, exactly. So now they don't die to the Fiery Death. But it does 10 damage. So he can kill the Heart of Fire now. Can he ever move this snake into the font? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, he's 1 off anyway. But if he had not attacked with... Oh, he's also... He can actually just move here for 3. No. He's actually 1 off with him as well. To put a relic in. But next turn, right? It's pretty scary. So Drache or Hermios has to play something top, or else there'll be a relic placed over there by the serpent. But he just has no way. I mean, this Menelaus is kind of keeping these champions back. Look at these. They're all kind of low, too. Okay. Okay, Ranger Elite. That's good. It's physical damage, right? We'll be able to deal with the Ruby Crawler. He has Commander here, obviously. It's 14 damage now. And he just attacks. Look at that damage. Or that range, at least. Does he have... Okay, 14 damage. Heals as well a bit. Yeah, this range is just so insane. On this map, when you have, like, insane range like this, you're like, Now, the reason he attacks here, and it's okay, because of the Jolt. Generally, you don't really want to attack with... Oh, with 15 damage, though. Because of Spell Swallower, yeah. They're actually really high damage because of Spell Swallower. There being a lot of spells played with such a long game going. So Hermios is gonna have to play something top and then maybe kill the investigator, but I don't see it. And he has to be so scared because even if he can like get a dark summons out, he just doesn't have any way of moving forward, right? Like how does Hermios ever just move into this font? He doesn't have any more Arrow Eater. And these guys range. There's just 4 range champions. Anything that moves into this font is just killed from behind a fucking wall. You know? He's like, I have a champion chilling here. It's relatively tanky versus what you have. But I also just can't hit you because I'm UD, right? This is all UD. Only champions with range is one, that Harbinger, which is a great kill, and there's Grimlock. And if he moves up, if the Grimlock moves up ever here to attack, it can attack once, and it moves back to here, it's just getting double tapped by this Mena, right? Mena will just double tap anything that's within this range because of the 8 speed and the anything else. So it's such a hard. What do you do here as a PoxJunkie, right? Like, what's your meta or late game? Your like middle game or late game gonna look at? Like what are you hoping? You have dark summons at least, right? But Invig. All right, so he's gonna Invig. You definitely want to keep the summoner alive, right? With how much this champion does, Invig plus drive, 19 damage. There's the deception right here now. He's in double tap range. And this is a kill, right? I mean, it's a pretty easy kill. Okay. Oh, he just teleports top. All right, that's an idea too. So this is a kill. And he allowed this summon, the dark summon here. He has 7 seconds left. There's the dark summons. There you go. All right, only deploys an imp though. Only an imp. He can get the Nora Globe too. Ooh, misses the Nora Globe. That's pretty huge. So he gets the summon, but one, Grimlock is kind of in danger. That's one. This was only an imp deploy, but of course, Max Shark is in itself also extremely scary to kill. Now, is this... Oh, 18 damage. What the hell? So protective. Commander? I guess he wasn't even commander range. Huh. Still 19 damage. So he's plus 6, 7, plus 7. Yeah, he could have been plus 2 more if you wanted to. So he gets the kill on the Ruby Crawler. Oh, okay. He's not in attack range though. Here with the Bow Mage. That's what matters. Oh, look at this range. That's absurd. Menelaus literally just killing this fucking debuff summoner from across the map. 8 range, just killing that champion. And that is such a big champion to kill, right? He has Invig. You're creating champions, and you have the aura. Crazy. This map is just so insane for these range champions. Like this 8 speed too. 8 speed, 59 health. There you go. This is a drive. I was hoping for this or wondering about it because I was like, wait, commander, protective, war banner. He's literally at plus 21 damage. Or like, he double taps. Is he dead? He's dead. He's literally just dead. He just kills the Grimlock. But he doesn't get the Nora Globe. He won't get the Nora Globe here. But he literally just gets that kill, right? Because there's so much AP gain. Invigorate, drive, 8 speed, 7 speed, 20 damage, 17 damage. And this damage, you don't even care if it's low, because all you're here for is for like illuminate and then stun every once in a while. And there's the Apocalypse Sage for the balance plus premonition. Balance and premonition? Has he always had that? And he's only 68 Nora? What? I used to hate this champion. I thought this champion was so bad back in the day, but it has premonition now? Yeah, exactly. Gonna give him the Grant Action Potion. So he's now in the font with the Reaver, which is a good champion to kind of chill with. But like, he's like, I still can't deal with the Mena though. He has to be over here. Literally, he has to be in this location if he doesn't want to be double tap next turn. Or no, even more because of the drive. He has to be like over here. Oh. All right, the Serpent will die. He has dodge, which is good against the Elven Mage. Yeah, there's that kill. He's actually out of range to attack him though. Ooh, 16 though, 16 damage. Because of the vulnerability. He got Sabotage Fire before from the Ruby Crawler. Premonition. I'm not sure if Premonition really matters here though. It's not that like you don't care too much. You can still attack, right? I guess it matters against the Throw Shield. But other than that, it's like whatever. Premonition lasts really long. How long does it last? It lasts 4 turns. At least it always feels really long whenever it comes out. I'm always like, God damn it! I have to wait for so long. He's in double tap range here. Okay, let's see. Where are you teleporting to? Teleports away. It's so funny to think of this giant. This is literally the king of the underdepths running away from pussy ass elf. It's always a fun idea. 6, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5 versus 6, right? Or 5 versus 7 right now on the board. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, you can maybe count this as a champion, but he's dead next turn, so let's not. And he can't do anything. He can stay in the font, but literally, Mena is just going to make a giant... Anything that moves into this location is just dead. And he can kind of keep moving forward. There's no more ranged for... Yeah, now PoxJunkie's just broke. He can't do anything. There's no more range for Junkie anymore. Ooh, that was nice, though. Keeps him alive. Nice, what was it? Lava trap. It actually hits the Elven Mage and the Serpent, and it makes it so the Serpent doesn't get through here. That was actually really sick. Yeah, that was sick. But, oh, the stun even again from the Imbue stun. Imbue stun out again, so he's going to just deal with the Reaver. And look at this. He's just slowly moving up. Oh my god, Mena, what a fucking house, dude. He's like, you know what? I'm in enemy lines, but I don't give a shit because I can kill you from 8 range. This is like what old school Lich King used to be like. Old school Lich King felt like this all the time. Also at 8 range. And you're at 60 HP, so you're like, I can't even kill this champion easily. And regen and healing mind and whatnot. He's stunned. These champions can't move forwards. And you literally have a giant ass dude trying to deal with a pussy ass Elven Mage. Crazy. Crazy. And then another deploy. There is no healing though out, right? That's one good thing for Junkie is that there's no healing out for Drache. But I think at this point it's just too much. There's too many champions here. Too much to deal with for the Reaver. Too much to deal. And there's, again, it's 4 versus 8 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on the bottom versus 4. Like, and you have so many equipment too. So it's not even that there's 7 champions here. Look, they all have equipment. 1 equipment, 2 equipment, 3 equipment. So you have 3. This is another whole champion worth of equipment now too, right? This is 40 Nora. This is 25 Nora. So that's 65. I think this is 30 maybe, right? So that's 80 Nora in equipment that's out as well. All right, uses the drive. I don't think action potion is out. Gonna deal... I mean, he's gonna deal 4 damage, but he'll just heal that up with regen and with healing mind. Like, and these champions just can't go anywhere. Like, he has to move back here somehow to not get hit by this junk. He's gonna move in, engage? No way, because he'll just get killed by the bow mage. He can't move in. Anything that moves in. Oh, okay. He can use mischief here. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's really cool. He's gonna use mischief here, right? Oh, he can't, because it's impenetrable. Ah, fuck. Yeah, he can't. Okay, so he has to use the price of 80. He was hoping for the mischief, but he couldn't use that. It's still a kill though. Nice kill. Nice kill. And it maybe keeps the Reaver alive because he gets 5 more HP. Gets the Nora Globe. He can now go bottom again. Go bottom and then Dark Summons again, maybe? I don't think it's up, though. I think it's next turn. But he can Portal Bot to help somehow against the Menelaus. Yeah, Portal Bot. And he's engaged, so that was an alright turn. He needs a Portal Bot, though, right? With the Max Rec to help. I mean, put it this way. If you ever say a Max Rec has to help to not lose the fight, then you're losing as UD, right? Like, UD generally always is ahead in the battle. If they're ever behind in a battle, they're not winning. Except if you're Mogabait, right? Again, the only real game plan for PoxJunkie / Hermiles to ever make this a game where he has a chance to win is like double Maddening Echoes. Again, you can attack here just to cause the Illuminated and get that shocked off. Exactly. There's the Illuminate and the shocked, so not a bad idea. 19 damage. He's at 19 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he hasn't even driven yet. With drive, he's actually attacking here, interestingly enough. He didn't drive any of these champions. Oh, because he's all the way over here, that's why. And he just double taps and he's dead. Because he has 16 damage, right? You can just double tap. He does 8, 8, yeah. Or he dies with a shock, however you want. There you go, kill. So he gets the kill through the fire aura, or sorry, the mirrored, sorry. With 21 damage, 19. Because they have so much stacking, right? Driven, protected, commanded, war banner, crazy. And he's gonna go for the shrine. He's like, you know what? You do know that you just played Price of Victory. I'm just gonna go for your shrine now at this point. Crazy. And this guy is just attacking from across the map too. I mean, I wish he would have healed the investigator there with the healing minds, but non-range. And he plays another snake charmer. I wonder. Wait, do snake charmers not have boost anymore? They don't, do they? I forgot about that. Snake charmers don't have boost, right? They have. I mean, you can see how OP this battle group used to be with boost. Like this battle group, yeah, they boost beast now, but they don't have boost just by itself. So imagine this battle group, but they used to have boost. They literally had 5 more HP on all these champions, and they're still insane now. Of course, we do have to admit that Drache is a very good player, so there's also that. I mean, Reaver here against, a 57 HP, 1 defense champion. Gonna move bot finally here, yeah. Wait, is he in range? No. He had to move up. Oh, he's one off no matter what. There's the maddening echoes I was talking about, by the way. Does he play 2 of them? Because he now has multi-attack, right? So there's one dark summons. He can maddening echoes again, get this kill. Can he drive? 19, 21, 22. Yeah, if he drives the Reaver, then he's at 21 damage, and that'd be a perfect kill on the Ranger Elite. Oh, he messes this up. He needed to drive. With the drive, it would have been... Like, he has the drive here. Ah, okay, he plays a spell. I mean, you could have done it without, right? He could have gotten this kill without the spell. Which might have been the Nora he needs here now. I mean, Hatred is very cheap, though. Hatred's only 25 Nora, so... Or maybe he needs the AP to attack or something? The thing is, now Max Strike is probably just dead, or he's getting double tapped, and this Max Strike can't move forward. He doesn't have anybody to give him that relocate demon. Who had this, by the way? Who got the relocate demon? Because whatever champion that was, it's dead. It's not there anymore. And this Menelaus, you know what? I'm gonna attack whoever I want and then heal up my Ranger Elite. Ranger Elite also, by the way, gonna get driven and double tap here and get a kill. But we don't have aura. There's no aura here. Yeah, there's no aura. Wait, no, you need to drive him so he can double tap. Now he doesn't double tap anymore. Okay, teleport? Or is it, what's it called? Yeah, it's teleport, okay. I'm just gonna kill him now. Nice, look at that. Also gives him 2 more damage, he's now at 14. Is he just going for the fucking shrine? Oh, he's just going for the shrine. His shrine's dead. That's why. Okay, GG. Gonna go for the shrine. 20 HP left. Double tap, tap. And that's a kill. There, good game, yeah. Crazy, very hard. Like, we had this really solid midline Reaver. But, there was nothing, there's no way for him to do anything. He couldn't move in against 5 range champions. And then slowly just lost out. Very cool game. GG.